I can. He's all mad now. Can't do anything about it. Ha ha ha. You can't get me, you big fat jerk. Oh, there he goes. He got me. Hey everybody, I'm Zeebob, and welcome back to the Scorched Earth. Today, we are going to build a dragon monster trap, and it's going to be epic. I've got a spot picked out in the desert. I've already put in a little house in case I get killed trying to catch a dragon monster, which is probably going to happen, but... Oh, come on, Rexagon. Really? Really? Okay, well anyway, yeah, so I gotta carry a lot of material out there because it's gonna be a big trap. It's gonna be one of the bigger traps. It's gonna have some new ideas I've had, some stuff I haven't seen anybody else do, and it's gonna take a whole lot of stuff. And actually, I'm doing it in Adobe just because I don't want to get baked to death while fighting a dragon monster in a box. So yeah, there's a lot of material, and it's all on Rexagon, and I'm gonna have to take Franklin out in the desert too. So I'm kind of putting all my eggs in one basket, and Vermiliona is going with us in case I forget something, which is very, very likely. So yeah, we are gonna get this show on the road in a sec, and then we'll be back when we get to the Wyvern trap site. We made it, finally. It was a little technicality, but I'll get to that in a minute. We're out here in the desert, and right over there, way over there, a safe distance away, that is the dragon monster pit. So we're pretty close, but we're far enough away that they won't just naturally aggro over here. This is this nice little flat basin. It is right there on the map. It's about what, 860, I guess. But yeah, it's handy. And right in that oasis over there is a wellhead, so I went ahead and capped it. You can see it right there. So there's water relatively close by. But, yeah, I got these guys unloaded, and I made this little house base, and I put it up high because there's so many little nasty guys around that if it were down on the ground, they could conceivably hit me through the wall. So I put everything up here on the second floor, and I put door frames all around so that I can see where they're coming from and shoot them. You know, or greet them, whatever. Yeah, so, unfortunately, there was an incident with a caterpillar monster. Some call it a centipede monster, same thing. So, I gotta go back to base and get some clothes. But yeah, we'll get back on this thing in a few minutes. And I'm back with freshly repaired armor and a rainstorm. Okay. Well, we keep getting attacked by things here, which I fully expected. That scorpion over there is actually mine, but I'm going to introduce him later. But yeah, I'm going to describe this, how it's supposed to work. This is a new design. I haven't seen it done anywhere, and I don't know if it's going to work any better than anybody else's. It may or may not, I don't know. I just want to find out. Over here is going to be the main door, the behemoth door, but it's going to be on the sand. It's not going to be on the foundation. That may come back to bite me later, I don't know. But, I'm going to have a first floor of 2 walls tall underneath here, and then above that is going to be the trap area. And then there's going to be an access down here to up there that's going to be in the center. I have a theory that the dragon monsters, since they can't turn very well, it won't really be able to attack me very well if it's actually sitting on the floor up there, but it may not sit. It may just continue flying and clipping, in which case I may be able to attack it down here and have a ceiling between me and it in case it wants to try to attack me. I don't know. I'm also going to double up the wall, so there's going to be a wall along here, and it's going to run all the way around here. Except here, it's going to go back this way because of the escape exit for me and the bird, which I'll explain when it's time to build it. But that way, this double wall, I'm hoping, will keep it from using its special attack out this way. So, like, in theory, if you had one trapped, you could stand here and not worry about it, you know, squirting on you or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and film the first floor, and then we'll be back, and you'll be able to see a little bit better what I'm doing. Alright, that is the first floor wall, and on each side there's an access. There are so many spawns here that I may have to limit it to 1 access, though, which really kind of is annoying me. I went away to get some more foundation pieces and came back, and there was a snake spawned in there, so the foundations are not stopping the mob spawning at all, which is aggravating. I decided to put another row of foundations on the far end, and I'm going to stick the behemoth gate on that just in case I end up having to put in a remote. I don't want to have to break it down and put in another behemoth gate. So I'm going to get it right the first time. That'll be cool. Now I'm going to put on a row of ceilings, and I'm going to put on the first layer, or the first row of walls, so you can see what the inside of the trap is going to look like, and then how that little platform in there is going to give me access to it. And there we go. The second floor is down, the ramps are in, and the first section of walls are in. Instead of using a dinosaur gate like escape, I'm actually just going to have a tunnel, and that way I don't have to worry about closing it, but I know that the thing can't get out. So, and then the back is going to be open because there's going to be the behemoth gate over there. Then, I'm a little concerned that 4 walls tall won't be enough. It might be. I'm going to try it. I'd like it to have as short as possible, and if 4 is not enough, I might just go ahead and go up to 6. But by the end of the day, this thing will be a functional trap. And I have these ramps in, and I will show you. Ugh. These are ramps to go in and attack the thing from underneath if I need to. I'm hoping that since they can't turn very well, he won't be able to turn enough to hit me. And if he does, I may have to shrink this down to just like one ceiling tall, or 1 ceiling wide, like a square. And then if they just continue to fly and clip through, then I'll just be able to attack them down here, and I'll have this wall. So like if I attack it down here and it dies, it won't actually fall on me. It'll fall above the, it'll fall on the wall up there. This is all theoretical at this point though, and I'm really interested to test it. So I'm going to go ahead and throw up the rest of the walls and the other ceiling, and then we'll be back before I put on the behemoth gate. And it's all done, except for the behemoth door, which I'll put on before I test it. But I wanted to show what it will look like when I use it. I've got a 2x2 hole in there instead of having one of those gates. You fly in through here with the dragon monster chasing you, escape through this tunnel, swing around back, hit the door. That should trap it. And then once it's trapped, the question will be if these double walls and this floor will protect me. And they might not. And then, how can I kill it? Do I kill it with a melee weapon? Do I need to shoot it? I don't know. I'm more interested in trapping it first and then seeing how it kills me and then adjusting the design. But yeah, this is the double wall. The double wall should keep it from being able to use its special attack outside, but it might not. I don't know. It's just worth trying to me. And then this thing is a little more open than I thought it would be. But in the end it may not matter, because if it clips through, if it keeps flying and clips through, then I can just kill it from down here or trank it or whatever I want to do without it really having a good line of sight on me. So yeah, we are going to send Rexagon and Franklin home, and then we are going to see about trying this thing. It's time. Time to go try this thing and probably get killed. So I'm going to do it in my underwear. I'm not so much worried about getting killed trying to attract one and trapping one as I am afterward, because I'm going to try to run around and see if it kills me, and it probably will. But I have a bed in the house over there, and I put speed bump in there, and I'll make sure Mamiliona is safe behind it so she won't get eaten. And then I have my little scorpion guy who will defend the little house if one of these little nasty critters tries to take it. But Mamiliona is only 180% movement speed, and you're supposed to need over 200, but I have this focal chili, so I'm going to feed her some focal chili. And now she has focal chili buff up in the top right corner. So we're going to go out and try to get a dragon monster to chase us, hopefully a poison one, maybe a fire. I'm going to try to avoid the lightning for now. But yeah, we're going to come back and try our trap. No, no, no. Alright, the roof's too low. Is the roof too low? I think the roof's too low. I got one trapped. It was pretty hectic and pretty crazy, and the roof is a little too low. It might need to go up one more, but I did get it in, and there's a bunch of little nasties around now. So what I want to see now is how close can I get to it without getting killed. I'm probably going to get killed, and that's fine. Let's see. Ah, I landed. That's exactly what I thought would happen. Okay, see? So I am right up underneath it. Hello, little retarded wyvern guy. It's a lady. Oh, it's a lady. Wow, I could get milk if I had a way to train. Well, I do. I have my scorpion. I wonder if my scorpion can do it. Might. Yeah, so this is exactly what I thought would happen. And you see, it has such a crappy turning radius that it can't really turn around and bite. I mean, it might if it clipped, if it turned against a wall, but I don't know. But see, it's not hosing me down with poison. It can potentially stick its head out from that door, but I'm just not going to go over there. And yeah, it's just trapped. It's just totally trapped, which is cool. So we can tempt it over here, but no, it's just hanging out. Oh, there it goes. Took off again. It's probably trying to fly away. The first round of testing convinced me that I needed to raise the ceiling, so I went ahead and made it 6 tall instead of 5 tall. I'm not entirely certain that keeping them like that, keeping them down close to the ground encourages them to land. I don't think it really does. I think they just do it out of boredom or something. So yeah, it's 6 tall, and I should have an easier time catching them, so I'm going to go out and try again. It appears to be working. I've got a fire wyvern trapped, and he can maybe, I don't know, I guess he can't stick his head out through that way, but he cannot hurt Vermiliona through the double wall. He can't. He shot fire through it, and the fire landed all over Vermiliona, but she didn't get hurt. So we know that works. So let's see. Man, there's a little dude over there. All right, well, it's trapped. I gotta kill this Arthropora. I think I'm naked already. Of course, I might die if I get hit. Who knows? Okay, good. And that guy is still all fury and stuff. So I'm gonna go in and get a pike and see if I can stick it. Ha ha ha. Pike, pike, pike. Did it land? It landed. Right, now this is the part where I'm probably gonna die. I just want to see if I can stick him. I can. He's all mad now. Can't do anything about it. Ha ha ha. You can't get me, you big fat jerk. Oh, there he goes. He got me. How did he get me? He doesn't see if I die by fire or not. Alright, well, I got cocky and I died. But that's alright. Okay, so... let's see, he's mad and he's chewing on the wall. Oh, there was a mantis. He's all mad. Oh, okay, it's already in the thing. I don't know if I need a double wall, maybe? Yep, see, I'm getting hurt. I'm dying. I'm gonna die again. Because I'm on fire. There you go. Okay, so he can still flame me down. He can't flame from the side, though. It's good to know, and this thing is on cooldown. Let's see. Okay, I think it's ready for me to try to get some milk out of it. I've done some more testing, had a couple of fights, fire and poison, and I found that they can still shoot sort of down. So to prevent that, I put in these ramps along the walls, and I'm hoping that this edge of the behemoth gate will catch the corner over there. But that should reduce the radius with which they can attack, and that's cool, and I should be able to easily shoot them from the first floor. So anyway, we're gonna go, and I'm gonna actually be fully clothed this time because it's really not that bad. And I will demonstrate the capture. Alright, I found a female 20 I'm gonna try to get, but there's a lot of them. There's a lot of traffic out here. What you gotta do is you have to get them out at your bird, but not you, just your bird, you see. So I hit her with the bird. Should be right on my tail now. Alright, good, it's alone. Okay, and it almost seems like they fly at different speeds. Some of them seem to be faster than others. I don't really know what that means. But if it does the fire, you just turn, and that's easy to dodge. And even if you get hit, it doesn't hurt that bad. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, so what you gotta do is, once you get it in the trap, you land your bird right here. Uh-oh, she caught on fire. That's not good. I'm on fire. I am almost dying, actually. Alright, let's go over here. It's trapped, and it has no way to hurt Vermiliona. Vermiliona can't be hurt because the fire won't go through the double walls, which is what I wanted. It can still kind of go through the floor if they're flying. If they land, they can't do anything. If they walk around in a circle in the cage, they can't do anything. So that's pretty awesome. Vermiliona, how bad did you get singed? Not bad. I mean, she's only down 200 hit points, so it's just not a big deal. But once it's aggroed on the bird, you put the bird down. Ideally, you put the bird down like right here, because then it just can't hit it at all. And then it will focus on the bird, and while it's focused on the bird, you run around and you close the gate. So you can do that in lieu of doing the automatic gate thing. So now what I'm going to try to do is... oh, there's a vulture in there. And that's what's getting annoying here, actually, is that there are all these ads. See, like this guy, yeah, he's coming at me. And let's see if I can get in here without him. Yep. I'm kind of stuck. Alright, I'm gonna fight this guy, and then we'll be right back. I got milk! Ha ha ha. Alright, let's see if we can kill it with a pike. Before it wakes up. It's not killing fast enough. It's gonna be close. Whoa. Alright, well I can take care of this pretty quick. Okay, pikes just aren't that cool. Did I hear... Okay, no, that's my guy. There. Alright, now it's dead. So, I have successfully milked one and killed it. That is just weird. That is just... Really? Really, game? Really? Okay. You done? You sure? Sure. Okay. Alright, well, we got some milk. We gotta go clean out the trap real quick. And then we're gonna go deliver it to our preserving bins. Well, overall, I'd say the trap was a success. It didn't work quite as spectacularly as I wanted to. It's still a little hard to get at them from the center, and I'm going to need to redesign it a little bit. I'm going to have to think about it first. But I did get some milk, and I should be able to get more milk out of it. I had to fire the trank arrows back in through the escape hatch, so that does work, but it would only work if the dragon monster is on the opposite side of the container. So yeah, I'm going to have to make some adjustments, but that's not a big deal. We got milk, we can get more milk. And that means next episode, we can go farm eggs. Vermiliona, speed bump. I'm afraid that means you're probably going to die next episode. But that's the breaks in this game. But as always, this is Zeebob saying, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.